up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your hosts of
Hey, Fave.
a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing
At the same time.
What's going on, you guys?
Hello, everybody.
What
And
is up?
Welcome back.
Hey.
And thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And if it's your first time, welcome to the party. Shout out to Keith Lee. So, if you are here from last week, we were talking about gender roles, and we promised to part 2, so here we are.
Here we are.
So last week. Oh, and then if this is your first episode with us, or you just happen to find them out of order, make sure you go back and watch the first part. You don't even gotta watch them in order. Watch this one and then go watch the first part. I think these two can be watched in either.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we were talking about gender roles. Are they necessary? What are our views and definitions and thoughts and whatnot?
Mm-hmm.
How we felt about them.
Mm-hmm.
But that, like I said, then I will reiterate, it is an ongoing, very popular topic on social media and in media and all over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So since we've already voiced our opinions, and I kind of pulled out one of the opinions in the last episode, I figured let's see what the peoples is talking about over there on the other side of things. So last week I mentioned there was a post, I believe a mother had posted. She said, my son will not know how to cook anything. I will cook all of his meals until his wife does. And then I don't know how real this part of the post was or not, but it looks like they were offering a masculine son course. Because apparently she knows all the things. And just, we already, of course, disagreed with the son not being able to cook anything until he's married.
Both sides should be able to do it.
My question is always, when people say anything of my such and such will not be able to do such and such, or won't, until they're married is the standard or whatever. My question is always, so what happens in between?
Yeah.
Let's say they don't get married right away. Let's say they go off to school and they go live their life, or they don't even go to school. Either way, there is always an in between.
Or even when you get married, you think that's gonna change?
Also
like,
that.
I'm gonna start cooking now. What?
Also that.
Or if the wife is gonna even be okay with that, if she is that type of person where no, he has to cook, I don't cook. Y'all both just gonna be hungry.
Just both of them
You
hungry.
just babied this little boy all the way until he got married, and if you're doing that, you're probably doing other things too to baby him. So
possibly.
ma'am,
Possibly.
get your life together.
So we're just gonna run through a few things I've seen. Of course. The fun stuff.
These people.
All right. So that was that one. Something else I saw. Swap my screens back. Somebody said, I believe they were on a podcast or something. They said, if a man is paying the bills and taking care of your needs, then making him a sandwich at 3 a.m. shouldn't be an issue if he asks.
You know what? Y'all, I don't know. Who raised y'all?
That's just the common question.
Look,
The constant.
if I'm already up,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm watching TV or something and I'm up and you just happen to want a sandwich and your finger is broke, or I'll be nice and make you a sandwich.
Yeah.
But you should be able to make your own sandwich. Now, I'm asleep. Don't come in there at 3 o'clock in the morning asking if I can make a sandwich. You have to absolutely have a broken arm, fingers, and all of that for me to get up and make you a sandwich. And I'm sorry, married folks, if y'all doing that, that's just not me. Don't wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning to make you a sandwich. And you could have did that. And why is it 3 o'clock in the morning?
I was like, my question, why do you want a sandwich at 3 o'clock? Well, no, I can't ask that question because I be up and I be hungry. So, okay, now I understand why someone may want a sandwich at 3 a.m.
Is he just coming in from work?
But nope. She just said if he's paying all the bills and taking care of you. So I think this kind of goes back to why you don't want the man to do all the things if you are fully capable, because you don't want him to feel like he can come wake you up and
Yeah, like, okay, I take care of everything. You come make me a sandwich.
uh-oh.
Yeah, boy, boy,
Yeah, like
I gotta already be up.
I wonder why. Yeah, to me, why is he asking you to make a sandwich at 3 a.m.? Are y'all both up? And he's like, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. You want to make us both a sandwich?
You know.
Or like, I feel like, or if she offers, be like, are you hungry? You want blah blah blah. Like, if she does that on her
like
own,
if she is, that's.
I think my question is, under what circumstances is this 3 a.m. sandwich being requested?
Like what?
Like, is he demanding? Hey, yo, I run up all of this.
Yeah.
Go make my sandwich.
And then that way, you're not getting nothing from me. Not a sandwich, drink, nothing. Okay.
Girl.
Probably not even in bed. Get on that couch tonight. Don't play with me.
Yeah, like, yeah. I wonder. I need more context. Why is he asking for a sandwich at 3 a.m.? Am I asleep? Am I awake? Can he not do it on it? Like, why wouldn't he just go make his own?
Yeah.
Did he come in? Okay, even if it's a he's walking in from work thing, your food will be ready.
Yeah, like
I'll make sure there's something for you to go grab.
Absolutely, yes, it'll already be ready.
Or I will let him know before he gets off and I go to bed. Hey, I didn't cook today, so if you want to stop on your way home, or you can make a sandwich. Like there. This is what's here.
Mm-hmm.
You do with that information what you want to do. But you know I go to bed.
I'm like, it's happening.
Yeah, like
I be sleep. Be sleep. You gonna come wake me up at 3:00 in the morning?
Well, they said he take.
Or they was both already
Well,
up.
well, yeah, that's what I'm like. If you're both up, I get it. Hey,
jokingly,
if you chilling and be like, man, I'm hungry. You hungry? You want a sandwich? Yeah. So that was a little wild. Like, just those are. If he's paying the bills and taking care of your needs automatically, so she's saying pretty much you shouldn't have no problem doing whatever he asks you, whenever, because he's taking care of the bills and you.
That's not fair. Or is it? I
don't know.
Like,
I feel like. Go ahead.
Is this how you come?
Yes.
To me.
Yes.
It's how you come at me with the information.
I feel like if it's one of he's like, I do all this, the least you could do is whatever I ask you. Then it's like, hey, bro. But some, on the other side of that, some females may feel, oh, he does all this for me. The least I can do is go make him a sandwich whenever he asks for one.
In that case, you are volunteering.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess the question is this a demand or a request?
Right.
But then, is that inconsiderate for him to make that request?
Absolutely, especially if you sleep. Absolutely. Don't wake me up out of my sleep. Don't do it. Not for no freaking sandwich. You have fingers, like I said, if you sick or something and you've been thrown up and you need something, absolutely.
You'll probably already be up anyway.
Fingers broke, arm broke.
If you're incapable for whatever.
Everything is you are just broken.
You got to be in a goddamn full body cast, unable to move.
Right.
Then
why are we still asking for a sandwich at 3 a.m.? Unless we just both up. Just, golly.
Hey.
Girl, where y'all getting them? Who taught y'all?
And this was like a grown woman from the picture. I haven't listened to the podcast.
I need to go listen.
I can't Baby Jade, if you want to go, that's the person that said it. I don't know which one is Baby Jade. I don't know what show y'all was on.
It'll be on the screen. Well, y'all probably already seen the screen. I'll put it up.
Yeah. But yeah. So I disagree. I think I need clarification. I need some context about the situation.
I mean, I see what she's trying to say, but
is that true though? Like, even with the idea of, like, I get it. Like, I get it, but is that still right?
No.
or well, just because it's right don't make it considerate. So it can still be inconsiderate even if it is right.
very inconsiderate. Like I said, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If we up, it's short. If I'm asleep,
I think that's wild.
don't
You come in, hey,
tap me on my shoulder.
you want to make me a sandwich?
Like, do you want to make you a sandwich?
Do you want to make you a sandwich? And I sleep hard. So I would probably
You ain't gonna be able to wake Dominique up, okay?
Baby, once I'm out,
Lord,
you on your own.
you are on your own.
It's got to be a whole emergency. You gonna have to really, hey.
And I sleep light. You better tiptoe in that bedroom. Darn it. I hear everything.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
He gonna be telling me the next day. I was trying to ask you. I'm like, you know how this works.
Calling me, Brenda, your best friend. Like,
She
hey,
don't do
you
right.
better get her before she go to sleep.
Listen, once I'm out, and it's hard for me to come back. It's hard for me to come back.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Goodness. So okay.
All I can think about is the Houston trip. Trying
Listen.
to wake you. I'm like, oh, she's out. Oh, never mind.
Listen,
she's
and
good. She locked the
you're
door.
not the only one that has stories. Like I had a cousin. I was
man.
staying at a cousin's house, and another cousin was over there. We were watching a movie, and I fell asleep.
Jesus.
And he was like we were messing with you. He's like I was literally over you, like. And he's like, you didn't move.
Oh my goodness.
I felt nothing. It's a gift.
See?
And it may also be a hazard.
Absolutely. Yes. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Look,
listen.
the house is on fire. You gotta shake her, throw water.
The thing I'm gonna say, you're gonna have to physically, because what I'll do is put that in a dream. So now I'm just dreaming. Oh shoot,
Somebody's throwing water on it. It's wet in here.
like you would have to because I will hear things. I've even had I will hear the music from my alarm, and that will just turn into like elevator or cafe music. Like it's just
jamming and
and then after a while it's like, oh wait. It's
like, yeah, it's been going on for about 2 hours.
Then had a whole party
jamming in your dream.
Yeah, so
Lord.
so that might be an issue anyway.
All right, Dominique husband. Now look, you better hit her up before she go to bed.
Catch me before I tap out, cause good luck.
Lord.
Good luck.
Jesus. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh man.
So I might be all right.
Yeah. Look, you ain't making no sandwiches anyway.
Listen, unless something changes,
Look.
it's better when kids are around. If the kid is here, I still sleeps. But whenever when she was smaller and she would just wake up and decide to come, I would hear her. So
okay.
So when kids are around,
It's like a light sleep.
lighter. Lighter. Light enough.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Okay. So let's see. What else did the people say?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Valentine's Day.
Oh my goodness.
So apparently some believe Valentine's Day is specifically for the ladies.
Don't know why.
So I was, just scrolling, looking at everybody's gifts and whatnot.
Oh, so sweet. Y'all did good.
And I saw somebody repost something they saw, and it was a dude. He was like, I hope y'all females not buying y'all dudes nothing today. It's y'all day.
This we replace it.
I edited the sentence. Yeah. Yeah, he was like, I hope y'all not buying dudes nothing today. This y'all day. And I was like, well, that's not fair.
Like, how did that come? How did you get that?
And a lot of dudes feel maybe not that, the chicks shouldn't be buying them anything. They just automatically assume they not doing nothing for us today, no way.
Wow.
This is all for them. So,
Yeah.
which is why a lot of them don't even like Valentine's Day. But I feel like it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah.
Or it shouldn't be that way. I think it's for both.
I absolutely believe it's for both.
Like,
I think about the same thing with weddings.
Mhm.
It's like everybody, or maybe I just stuff that I see, like
Mhm.
make it about the bride the bride only, and this is her day. And no, it's
They
the
are both
groom's
getting
day.
married.
Yes, it's the groom's day. Let him walk down the aisle. I've seen some weddings where the guy just come out the back with the pastor. No, let him shine, okay? Let him have his time. Come down the aisle, pose for the camera and all the things. You know, it's about both of them.
The groomsmen get to walk down the aisle, don't they?
Yeah, the groomsmen get to walk. Sometimes.
Sometimes they already be up there too.
Yeah,
they walk
they'll
out behind
walk out
them,
with,
and the bridesmaids walk by themselves.
Yeah, I'm like,
Huh.
I don't
Interesting.
understand.
I mean, unless they don't care about all that and they like, let's just go.
Yeah,
on.
and then again, so if you don't care about it, then well, it's the bride then.
But yeah, I don't think, yeah, the lady should be the only one getting something on Valentine's Day.
Absolutely not.
Because Valentine's Day is just celebrating love in general, not love for your lady. It's love for each other.
Yeah.
So both people should feel loved.
Okay.
I think it's just wild. Like, why wouldn't you? So when are you supposed to get gifts? Only in your anniversary
or birthday
and like
Christmas?
Yeah,
What are you
like,
talking about for the men?
no.
Right?
I'm just
yeah.
I'm like, why is that?
Father's Day?
And then they feel like they get
and that's half stepping in.
Yeah, I about to say they don't just feel like it. They literally do get done dirty on Father's Day,
like,
and somehow
it's
it's
horrible.
Poor fellas.
Y'all.
Like
Real.
I think they've just come to accept it, but I don't think it's right.
It's
like
not at all.
they should also feel celebrated
Mm-hmm.
at all the times. Like,
come to think of it, like I don't think I've seen like a post where a woman went all out for her man on Valentine's Day. Like, I don't think I've seen that ever. Or
I think
maybe
I have.
and I just don't remember. But it's not often.
now, yes, not often, but I have seen it.
Come on, ladies, let's step it up. Well, not us, because we single. But step it up in your relationship. Come on, do something. Surprise them.
Yeah,
Surprise them.
especially
oh, shoot.
like
I ain't
yeah,
never expect that. Well, I know, because look,
I
come
do
on now.
this. I mean, yeah.
Hmm.
Like, okay, so apparently, so Erica Campbell and her husband, I believe they take turns planning trips for each other for Valentine's Day.
That's cute.
And I know Angel and Tank that I follow, that chick Angel, they do that for their anniversary. They're the first couple I saw do that. I just learned this year that Erica and Warren do it for Valentine's Day. But yeah, Angel and Tank, they take turns each anniversary. They take turns trying, and they, of course, they're trying to one up each other. But they plan the whole trip.
That's so much,
and it's
fun
a surprise
to
and
me
all that.
To try to like beat the other person.
Yeah,
the competition. And like, it's so much.
So
seems like it's fun.
like
oh,
I like
did
that
this?
idea.
Let me playing right now.
And a lot of times, like, that's what they're like, I'm already working on next year. You know,
we going to see Jesus. We going to heaven. Go see Jesus. You can't beat that. We going to Jesus' house.
Wait a minute.
He has invited us. That was stupid.
I'd be like, not yet.
Oh my God.
Save that one. But yeah, like, I think that's really cool. I know, like, a lot of times Valentine's Day you may not get as much time. It's like a quicker trip, but like either of those cases, and then listen, let y'all take turns on Valentine's Day and anniversary. Like, I think like stuff like that. That way you both have something to look forward to. If you are someone that gets joy from like surprising and gifting others, like you get that feeling of doing something nice for your person.
That's memories y'all can talk about. Remember that time
You know?
when you took me to Jesus' house? Memory.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, like, even if you maybe y'all don't even want to do gifts, do experiences. Like, I just don't feel like it should be one sided.
Absolutely not. It should not.
And I just want to know where they got that. Like, why do they feel that way? Like, is it they're settling for
Like,
they
well,
not gonna do
you
nothing
know.
for us. No way. I'm gonna just make sure she good. Or
And I think that's how a lot of guys think. Like, they're like, okay, you know what? We got to cater to the women anyway. Like, this is just.
it shouldn't feel, because then that sounds like an obligation or a
Yeah.
burden.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it shouldn't be like, you should want to,
yeah,
but
I
you should
want you
also
to be excited to want to do this. Not
yeah.
because, oh, we got to cater to the women. No. We should cater to each other. That's how it should be.
I agree.
We definitely should. That's hilarious. Remember that time? I can't get off of it. Okay.
Okay,
Lord.
let's see. What else? You know, something popular now is like the whole soft life thing. Chicks are wanting to enter their soft girl, soft
feminine.
life. Yeah. You know, have at it. Do your thing. We're not not even tackling. You know, what I saw was a dude was saying, I'm guessing he's coming from the point of, it's like dudes have a problem. They, you know, they always calling chicks too masculine, too independent, blah, blah, blah. And what he's saying is you want this soft girl, but she can't be soft because you don't pretty much provide
Allow her
the
to be
environment.
soft.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
allow her to be.
'Cause
So
you
she
want
not
her to
soft
pay
because
for
she
stuff.
can't be. Yeah.
You want her to pay for stuff. You want her to do. You want her to come shoot her shot. That type of stuff. This is what he was speaking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna insert the video right here. Boop.
There are women that want to embrace their femininity in a relationship, but they can't because they have to use these quote unquote masculine qualities that toxic men chastise women for having to be able to go to a job to get half the money to pay the mortgage. There's women that want to be soft, but how can she be soft with you when all you're offering her is a hard life? You're offering her a life of labor, a headache, unsafety. She don't know if she can trust you, and you want her to be soft and feminine when there's not a spot that's soft enough for her to land in that direction. If you need a woman to be quote unquote masculine enough to go get that money, bring it back so y'all can pay y'all rent, then you cannot chastise her for being a leader because she wants to make decisions. You cannot chastise her because she wants a heavy voice inside the household. But y'all do that. You chastise her for being hard, but all you offer is a hard life because she can't even trust your direction when it comes to keeping your own inside your pants. But yet you want this feminine version of a woman. You're not providing a safe space for her to be that.
And we're back.
I'm about to say, you do with that whatever you want. Okay. So, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, he's like, you're demanding this soft, but you're not providing for her to be able to. She can't be because she can't trust you.
Like,
Or
what do you want from her? You want her to be both?
like, so
You can be both, I believe. But
soft and masculine.
yes.
Well, okay.
Mm-mm.
Or is it masculine?
It's
I think
not
that'd be my
masculine
question.
to pay bills and all of the things.
I think that's what be my question. Like, what makes it masculine? Because then that's back to gender roles. That just means you're assuming this is a man's job. Therefore,
Yeah.
if a woman's doing it, she's being masculine.
Yeah.
Mm.
See?
I mean, but I did agree with what he was saying, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like, because how is she supposed to relax and let you do if she can't trust you to do?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I told y'all we calm down when we know that
All is
we
well.
are taking care. Like, yeah, like we know that everything is taken care of, and we know he got it. I don't have to worry about nothing. We open right on up, honey. Get it? Put it in your brain. Oh man.
Okay. Yeah. Wasn't there another one?
Yes.
No, that was the one you were telling me about.
The dude is short on the bill.
No.
Not
Before we
that
got
one.
there, I didn't know if there was another dude talking about chicks being soft or not. It wasn't out here. I thought it was a video you were looking for.
I couldn't find the
Okay.
video, and
You don't want to misquote him.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not even gonna. Yeah, it was good. I just can't. I don't remember what he said.
Oh. All right.
Lord Jesus.
All right. So now let's get to the big one. Money
Yes.
again. Because that's what the people be worried about.
Yes. Every day.
So I can't remember if you sent it to me or I found it myself.
Okay.
There was a man on the Instagram.
On the socials.
And he said, because of course it went away as soon as I opened it. He said, if you pretty much, no, I'm going to find it so I can say his words right.
See, that's why.
Right here it is. And this is what he said. Oh,
I'll put it on the screen.
He said, stop talking, sir. I'm just trying to read. It said, if you want to be the head in the house, pay the bills in the house, not split the bills. So pretty much if you want to be in charge, pay for the stuff. So he feels like you're not the head of the house if you split the bills evenly. He said you can, like, we're going to put it in, but like he said, you should pay the main basic bills. Her money can be for the little stuff, but like the main necessities should be your responsibility. Even if it's a percentage thing, you should have the greatest percentage. It should not be 50-50. If it's 50-50, you are not a man.
And that only works for your household, sir. That does not work for everybody. Okay, that's how you and your person will operate. I guess. Hope I don't know. Y'all might, but everybody operate like that. Like, I mean, it's great.
Well, and because of the way he worded a lot of his stuff, he was like, if you want to be the head, pay for everything. And then he's like, if you want to be a man this, man that. So then my question is like, what is a man? Like, how do you define a man?
How do y'all
or how
define a man? Because I know, I mean,
or how do
I have
you?
my ideas, but I think a man is someone who knows his purpose and he takes care of that. And he sets a standard, and he takes care of what his purpose is. He's handling all of that. He understands where he's going, and he knows what to do. And he stewards his purpose. Everything that has to deal with that. And yeah, that's what I think for a man and a woman. But I think he just talk about the stuff that people think a man should do, period.
That's what be getting a lot of people.
What makes a man a man.
That's what be getting a lot of people caught up. They end up doing stuff they don't enjoy just because they feel like, oh, I'm a man, I have to.
Yeah.
Or I'm a woman, this is what I'm supposed to do. Or they be
Mhm.
like, but do you really want that?
Right.
It's interesting. Like, I don't want to say I get what he's saying.
I mean, I understand but like you not being a man because, like, what if she
Because
make more
you
than
split,
him?
yeah, like
like how, like, you know,
I don't think
he just struggling trying to keep
listen.
everybody.
Just
He probably need help
because I'm a
like,
man. I'm the man. I'm supposed to.
Now, if you decide that you work it
But
out,
if you can't, sir, you sit down and let me cut this check.
let me help you. Let me help you. I want to help.
Like, cause then that triggles that.
Yeah, like
that affects
that's
everything. Cause now you stressed out. Now you mean. Now we fussing.
Right, and now the
And I'm gonna have to-
household is just not peaceful.
Cause you stressed out. Cause you done took on more responsibility just because somebody told you this is what a man does. That's crazy.
I can't with y'all out here in these streets.
I think that is also one of like the main issue. It's like everybody has an opinion, and everybody is offering their opinion as if it is the standard. When back in the day, it had to be that way because the man was the one working.
Yes.
So it made sense for the woman to take care of the house and all that because she wasn't out there working. They wouldn't let her come work. So the one with the money had to pay the bills, or they both would have been in the dark.
Right. That's how it was back then.
Now everybody working most of the time. In an ideal situation. be working. People make more money than others.
Okay.
It's all about balance and what makes sense for you. We keep saying it because that's what
Y'all
it
don't
is.
get it out here in these streets, okay?
Because we got to say it over and over because you got 50 million men like this and women telling the chicks go make the sandwiches no matter what. And the men be like, you pay all these bills.
Can't even wake the girl up. You over here want a sandwich 3 a.m. Okay? Lord.
Oh, Lord. So, just as much as they bark all of this stuff, we just going to reiterate, do what works for you and your people in your house.
All right.
Because you the one that's got to live it. And deal with it
every single day.
If y'all good, y'all good. That's all that matters.
However, y'all working. Okay? These people. I don't understand, honey.
Speak on the same thing about money and splitting bills and whatnot. This one I saw on Facebook, and this one I saw a lot of back and forth in the comments of this one. Oh, them hands moving again. Look at that. Just going. Just
Hallelujah.
they be working. So this man and woman, they were out to eat. Look like, just to get a setup of the table for the visual. It looked like they were at like a hibachi restaurant or something. They sit the groups along.
Right.
They were sitting on the end.
Do the same tricks in the middle.
Yeah,
Every restaurant. Can y'all come up with some new tricks? I'm tired of seeing the volcano
I don't
and
care.
the flipping of the egg.
I just want the food, so
Just hurry up with
I will give you a little yay.
Y'all doing a good job.
Whatever
I'm
gets
sorry.
my food on my plate faster.
Y'all doing a great job.
No, if you're going for the entertainment still, then I understand. But feed me.
Y'all would be surprised how many videos of me going.
Be out here
And
going
I got
viral.
The same tricks.
Oh, they do it no matter where you are.
I'm like,
Did they do tricks when you walked out in Mexico? But I'm trying to think. Did he? I hope not. It was a table full of grown-ups.
Oh yeah.
You had a call.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it seems like no matter where you are, what state you're in, because I've been to different. It's the same volcano, choo choo, fire, make a heart with the rice, smiley face.
Catch the shrimp in the mouth.
No, you're good. You're good. So this couple was out to eat. Looked like it was just them two. I don't know if they were with everybody else at their table or not, because the camera angle, obviously this was staged. Because how did they had to be staged? Because how did they know to just
people do anything to get them views, honey?
But they started a conversation, so maybe that was the go.
Yeah.
So the dude's looking at the bill. It looks like he's looking like, hey, maybe I do not have it. And what you see is the girl slides under the table. She slides him money or her card or something to pay the bill. Makes sense to me. Some people did not agree.
Of course not.
So in the comments, some people like me saw no problem. They were like, well, I get it. Make sure y'all straight. Make sure your dude is straight. You don't want to embarrass him.
Right.
Like, here, baby, here's my card.
Be
Like, oh, you don't got it. You don't got it. I got it.
You have it.
Like,
that's too much. Yeah.
Be like, if he's the one, if it's supposed to appear, if he's the one with the bill, he was about to, and he ain't got it. I don't like. That makes me nervous anyway. So I'm gonna be like, hey, you good? Well, we need to get us up out of here.
Right.
Pretty much. But yeah. So a lot of people were like, what was she supposed to do? Just leave him hanging, sitting there looking crazy?
Yeah, both gonna sit there and go wash dishes.
What? So some people, I don't want to say had some sense, but do with that what you will.
Exactly.
So some people were like, they had no problem helping him, but they weren't they weren't gonna hide it just to save his ego. Like they felt like his ego should have been out of it.
Let's embarrass him. Let's embarrass him while we don't have no money to pay. Y'all are so freaking stupid.
And my thing is like, how do we know? Like, I'm not trying to save his ego. He didn't ask you to, but just common courtesy.
Like, we be kind to each other. Like,
I'm
can
like,
we not embarrass everybody that we haven't get? Like, why? Why do you have to? What does that do for you? Embarrassing this dude. Like, what?
that was confusing to me. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not trying to save his ego. My thing is like, what makes you think his ego is that much? If he was humble enough to be like, hey, I don't got it.
Yeah.
That alone shows his ego, like if that's the thing, his ego has already taken a hit.
Yeah.
Like if that's a thing for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Like,
Yeah, look, if you have an issue, let me know. You can text me. I will slide you my card with no issue. We can talk about it
we
later.
both
We
ate.
we probably don't even. Well, no, we had to talk about it, but
Yeah.
I got you. I'm not gonna embarrass you in front of everybody, and I'm not gonna embarrass you behind the scenes either. Like, what would you think? No,
Oh, that would suck
not
too.
gonna do that. No.
Mm.
You had the humility. Did I say that? Humility to ask me,
Mhm.
and you dropped your pride. I was like, you know what? I don't have it. Do you got it?
Yeah.
Do you got me? That's like having each other's back. Like,
Exactly. Like,
where would any of us be if Jesus be like, nope, you got it. Like, nope.
lost.
It just, Like,
Or just anybody. Like everybody, I'm sure has been in a sitch.
yeah.
Or even if it wasn't money, like you needed somebody to help you out with something. It's like, I literally cannot.
It's like everybody's like every man for themselves nowadays. Like, I got me. It's all about me. It's me. It's me.
Yeah.
It's you.
It's selfish.
You. It's you.
And then my question is like, why are you even in a relationship then?
Right. Just be single like the rest of us, and let the ones that want to be in a relationship and treat the man or woman right be in that relationship. Y'all just get out. Y'all taking up space. Okay, y'all making me mad. Y'all here being stupid. Okay, and y'all messing it up for the ones who are actually good and want to be in a serious relationship, and y'all out here acting stupid and being dumb. Stupid. Okay? Baltimore. Okay? Maryland. Merlin. Whatever. Yeah.
So, yeah. You all right?
Yes.
Okay.
Calm, honey. Oh, y'all stop out here. Stop. Stop it. Stop.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So
Acting
then,
up.
we're not done. The people were still sharing thoughts.
Of course y'all were.
So I saw one comment. They were like, well, this obviously isn't the first time. Why do you keep going out with him?
What? It
I
could have been the first time.
I guess because she automatically knew to slide him the cash or the card.
Or she could have been reading the room like, oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, let me slide him. This could have absolutely been the first time.
And even if it wasn't.
It don't freaking matter. Like, oh my God.
If she obviously wants to be out with him. So let her do it. And then finally, why did he go out if he knew he was broke?
It could have been a situation where, oh shoot, I forgot my card. Like
It could have.
we were talking about in the last episode.
Yeah.
Like, oh dang, like
Why?
I
Yeah.
forgot you.
Why?
Forgot. Let me cash app you.
Yeah, like why are we assuming he has no money?
Right.
Now, I, being me, being the prepared and detailed person I am, if it was where it just ended up being more than he was prepared for, I would question whether or not he looked at the menu before we went. But that's just a me thing. I look at menus before I go,
don't.
and I expect everyone else to do so. So
I'll be the one that be like, oh dang, but I'll still be ready.
yeah, so that would be my only issue. Like, you didn't know where we was going.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna have this conversation publicly. You didn't know, man.
And then this is why I said both sides should be able to do
Absolutely.
everything or most of everything, or be ready.
Yeah. Because
On
if,
either
let's say
side. You
she
never
can't,
know.
let's say she can't, and she was just expecting him to do all the things, and now he's short. So now y'all both
Now
in
y'all
there looking
both in
crazy.
there about to be arrested. 'Cause y'all can't pay for y'all's meal.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so I saw that and I was like, wow, there's a lot of opinions in this comment
Just
section
wrong.
alone.
Just being wrong.
And I'm
Just
like,
loud and wrong.
all, all because she slid her man her card to pay for their dinner. Like I said, they both ate.
And if she had an issue with it, well, no,
She either
some
wouldn't
people,
have offered it, or
right.
they handled it afterward. I
You
assume.
would have seen her face turn to
Like,
an attitude.
you know.
Like,
Oh, I think
so-
I probably saw that too. They were like, just look, she looks frustrated or annoyed with him. I'm like,
y'all,
really, y'all
reading
got
too
all of
much.
that. Y'all got all of that from that little smooth transaction. I
Mm,
thought it was fine.
mm,
I thought she
mm.
did the kind thing to do. I get secondhand embarrassment, so I wouldn't want to publicly embarrass you anyway. I was
Yeah.
sitting here wondering, would I ever want to publicly embarrass somebody? That's why I paused. You'd have to really make me mad for me to not care.
And that may take a whole bunch.
Oh, yeah.
But
You'd have to really do something for me to intentionally be trying to publicly embarrass. Because like I don't feel like I don't like seeing other people get in like publicly embarrassed on intentionally like bullied pretty much. Like I
Yeah.
don't like to see that. So I would do everything I can to make sure the person I'm with is good. You know, we can. You don't have to feel no type of way. Even if I'm offering and you don't want to have to take the car. Listen, we getting up out of here.
Okay, look.
I'm going to make sure you good. We
Yep.
all went to eat. We all going to pay for our food and get up out of here. You
Okay.
feel how you feel. Take this
Look.
card and let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
Um,
Lord.
But,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah. We going to
Do
do
we want to do this?
It can be fast, I guess.
Yeah, shoot. Look, let me tell y'all something. There was a lot of conversation about the Jonathan Majors Ebony cover of him in what was like a big pink feathery jacket and he had on like blue jeans into some, it looked like boots.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looked like the boots and the jeans were all
Connected.
together.
Yeah.
It was very fascinating. I wouldn't wear them, but I was very
Yeah.
fascinated.
Yeah. But I guess what they said they're trying to make the black men soft or look soft or something like
Just
that.
more efforts to emasculate the black man and make him more feminine. Oof, I almost messed that one up. Or push the feminine agenda or whatever.
But like, here's the thing, and Jonathan Majors is one of my favorite actors now. Like, he usually now it may not be that dramatic, but he wears stuff that people don't usually wear. That's just him. That's his personality or whatever.
Is eclectic the word to describe that? I'd be hearing people use that word, but I don't.
It may be. It may be.
Let's go
And
with
he looks like he is very comfortable in his masculinity,
I agree.
and that he's fine. He made it look masculine. I don't see an issue with it.
I didn't see any extra feminine energy or.
Hey, are y'all saying it's feminine because of what he has on? He has his legs crossed. Like what? What is
Maybe
it?
it was the legs crossed, but dudes cross their legs.
They absolutely do. They absolutely do. I
was trying to find.
y'all stress me.
Um,
I'm gonna put the picture in so y'all can see it.
and then you can make sure you put in the character he was based, because it's like he was actually based off of an anime character.
Oh, see, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all?
So
And y'all probably didn't even know that. I didn't know that. But I still
Yeah.
see an issue with it. But
the designer was inspired by, he's like a fan of anime or something, I think he said in the caption. And he based that wardrobe look off of that character. It was not, oh, let's soften him up. Let's emasculate the man. Because he still looks like a man.
absolutely does.
He still looks manly. to me.
Y'all
But
be
then
reading
that's when
too
it's like, what's
much.
manly, what's not.
Yeah,
It's a whole
like,
thing. This whole gender sitch. It's a whole rabbit
It's
hole.
annoying. It's annoying. It really
It's a
is
lot.
annoying. So speaking of magazine covers, there was
Mhm.
another cover,
Mhm.
Vogue cover with Rihanna and what's the boy name? I forgot
A$AP
his name.
Rocky
Yeah,
is the
A$AP Rocky.
man's
Because
name.
I be wanting to say all the other ASAPs because there's many.
And he's the only one I know.
okay. Yeah,
Ferg
there's
is the other one. Is that an ASAP?
Yes.
Then it's just them two.
There's other ASAPs other than them
In my
two.
brain, just them two.
Yeah. But they had a cover on Vogue
Yes.
where Rihanna was walking. Now she was reaching back for her man.
Mhm.
Her man had their little one in his
Mhm.
hands, give him kisses and everything, and people had a problem with that
They did,
because
which
he
is
was
nuts.
not leading on the magazine.
He was supposed to be in front of Rihanna on that cover, even though the story wasn't about him at all. It was literally about her doing the Super Bowl.
Rihanna.
But he was supposed to be in front,
Man, y'all-
and he is not being a man because
he's not in the front on the
And he's holding-
photographer.
he's holding their baby. What if something happens? How's he going to protect his family? Because his hands are
They were in the middle of the street. Y'all had a photo shoot. A photo shoot covered by, I'm sure, security and everything.
Listen, like they're good. I'm pretty sure on a beach.
Y'all taking pictures. Y'all talking about safety.
Yes. How is he going to protect his family? And then some people
man.
had an issue with him kissing his baby
Oh my God.
because apparently men aren't supposed to kiss their children.
What?
That made him look soft, or the people's favorite word. I think they said they got him on the cover looking like a simp, is what the people say. I just think he looks like a man that loves his lady and his baby.
Oh my
It's
God.
the matter of fact, he paying more attention to the baby. It's like Rihanna and then A$AP and the baby in their own world back there. It's like he's also, I think he's holding her hand.
Yeah.
But I was like, this just looks like a loving family, a beautiful family to me. I didn't.
At a darn photo shoot, y'all. They were doing a photo shoot. It was about Rihanna, okay? It was about her.
Yeah, but apparently her being in front at her photo shoot at a story about her, she should not have been up there.
Y'all took that and made it something that
So
it
much.
didn't need to be.
So much.
Y'all was thinking too deep.
I'm like, or this is just a cute picture of a family.
What is wrong with you?
So I'm wondering, did they have an issue with the way he was up at the Super Bowl, just excited and
Right,
just recording her?
supporting.
Like, does that make him look soft too? Is he not just a
Please.
supportive dude supporting his lady?
That makes me why are we saying that the guys who are actually taking care of their families made out to be lame or a simp or soft, or like, why are we
Like,
doing that now?
Why is that lame? Like, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, like they even did it with Russell
They can't
Wilson.
stand Russell.
Like, he's taking care of his family, he's handling business, he's setting a standard in his house. Like, why is he soft because of that or whatever I forgot.
Because he not out there in the clubs and just out there in the streets with all the women's. You supposed to be out there.
You supposed to be out there.
Out there.
That makes you a man. My goodness.
'Cause
It's
you
like,
don't fall-
that's cool, but
Yeah.
actually doing what you're supposed to do and handling your business and handling your family and taking care of everything is,
They
oh my God.
they glorify toxicity.
Yeah.
Anything outside of what they feel is what a man should be doing
It's so
makes you
backwards.
lame.
It's so backwards.
When-
I will
yeah.
never get it. Why do y'all think like that? It didn't mean it's probably not even our viewers.
Listen, 'cause-
I hope it's not
No.
none of our viewers. But the
But
people-
even some chicks, they be like, I don't want no corny dude. I think it all depends on like what your goal is. What's what's the
what?
goal here? Are you trying to get married and have a family, or are you just trying to be out there?
and if you're gonna be out there, you shouldn't be looking for nobody.
I'm like, are you just trying to like? Is the whole
leave them
party
alone.
turning up? No structure.
Jesus.
Like if that's the goal, you don't want structure. You don't want If you don't want that, don't have that, but don't bash the ones that want and have it. How about
Right,
that?
yes.
Everybody just go about and
Mind
get
your
what you want.
business. Mind your business.
And it's just
okay?
because the ones, I think some of it is low key jealousy.
Absolutely, it has to be.
They're mad that they feel like these corny dudes to them shouldn't be able to pull the chicks they're pulling. It's like they're pulling our chicks, but it's like, or you should treat them better. Like, so I feel like it's that, and that's why they go so hard and they're so loud about people being lame and corny or whatever, because they feel like they have something. They feel like the corny dudes are getting what they feel they deserve.
And y'all do right, and y'all will get what you deserve. I guess I
don't know.
It's okay. I'm gonna take some of y'all to Jesus' house, and then I can't. Yeah, this was these are shenanigans for real.
Yeah, but it just gives you a broad, or it gives you an image of what the different ideas are out here, and why there are so many conflicting situations, and why some people, it's hard to find someone that thinks the way you think, because it's like there are so many differing, and some people are settling for, it's like, hey, this is what it is. If I'm gonna have somebody, I'm gonna just take the what is it, the least of the evils, or
absolutely not. No.
But yeah,
I would rather be by myself before doing that.
The people be thinking some things, and they are not shy about sharing them
at all. Okay, y'all be out here sharing, honey, sharing.
Oh man,
y'all opinions,
loud and often,
loud and wrong.
Also that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, y'all let us know what y'all think about this part 2 and all the shenanigans that we went through. Like, these were crazy. Let us know your opinions.
Yeah.
What you think about these situations and how you would handle those situations. Yeah, this sandwich at 3 a.m. is sending me. Okay? Sending me. All right. That's is crazy.
Well, we found my way out of that one, so
yeah, Dominique is safe.
I'm safe
she don't
from
have
that
to
one.
do that, okay? Lord, yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about these situations. You know, thank you again for joining us on the part 2 of Gender Roles. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with all your family and friends, your enemies, your frenemies, whatever. I don't care. Anybody, you know. And yeah, if you want to watch us, you can watch us on Spotify now. No, you can watch us on Spotify, but whatever. I like that Spotify and YouTube.
Like
I know,
like
because I want to change, but I'm so like all Apple. It's just they have me in a bind. Okay, like I'm on lockdown. And it's not
loyal
fair.
To shenanigans.
I'm so loyal.
Loyal to lower quality. You can have something better, but you just loyal just because.
I know. It sucks. You know, everything just works together when you know. Anywho, y'all, Spotify, YouTube, you can watch us on there, and then you can listen to us on any podcast platform. There's many out there. Pick one. We're on all of them.
All of them.
And we're going to see you on the next episode, guys. All right. Peace out.
Bye.